Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're here to talk about the TP-Link BE3600. Now, don't click off just yet. This might be more important to you than you know, and make sure to stick around till later in the video when we talk about one of our current giveaways and what's now being added. The current giveaway is this full Ace Magic computer. This full computer and a TP-Link BE3600 for you as well. Just make sure to stick around. We'll tell you how to enter a little bit later. All right, since you clicked on this video, I have a question for you. Do you ever travel? Do you ever use any kind of public Wi-Fi? Do you ever happen to need internet from your phone to be able to be shared with other people in a better way? Well, today's video is brought to you by TP-Link to show off the BE3600. This is a personal Wi-Fi router. Now, you guys are not going to believe this, but I was pretty happy when they reached out to me about this sponsorship because I looked into about 30 different brands for this specific, considering I travel a couple of times a year for the channel and need internet kind of all over the place. Or just when, man, this would have been so nice to have when we were traveling with the kids in the car. Anyways, I digress. This is the exact model I was going to buy. Well, did buy anyways. I know what you're thinking. Gary, every YouTuber says that when they have a sponsored video. There's the one I bought. Now, I have a pretty interesting and different use case for the one that I purchased. This guy, right here, which is the exact same model, the BE3600. I actually plan on replacing my studio's Wi-Fi with this specific unit. So we're going to go over there and hook it up here in just a minute. But first, we're going to talk about the specs and the use case that might work for you. Now, we're going to share a little fun fact with you guys. The numbers are a little broad, but anywhere from 25 to 40% of people who use public Wi-Fi have their information stolen or in some way impersonated, hacked, cracked, however you want to word it. It is kind of an astonishing number, but connecting to a public Wi-Fi source, or not even Wi-Fi, if you're at a hotel and you plug into the jack, you're really opening yourself up directly because there's no firewall between you. There's no other way to protect you. There's no other way to add a DNS. There's no way to protect you unless you use something like this. So, use case number one. You guys are traveling, you're at a hotel, and you go to connect to their Wi-Fi. Well, you run into another issue. Sure, you can connect, but unless you want to pay, you can only connect with one, maybe two devices. You're traveling with the whole family. Guys, it's 2026. The entire family, even down to like age 2, they probably have their own Wi-Fi device. This will allow you to connect to that Wi-Fi device and turn it into your own private network. Pay for one, share it with all. Or another option, of course, you could always just plug it in to the Ethernet port right here on the back if you so happen to have it, and boom, you are good to go. My cool use case with this is I'm going to connect this here in the garage so I can connect it to my camera, my phones, my work tablet, my work laptop, and then when I travel, I just unplug it and take it with me. Then I don't have to type in a single password. It's already set and ready to go. Now, given that use case might not work for everybody, but it also might. You could always set this up at your home before a long trip, get everybody connected to it. That way you don't have to enter passwords while you're driving. While you're at the hotel, you're just ready to go. And look at this. Boom. It fits in my pocket, given you still got to take the cables and cords with you. But either way, it's very small, it's very compact, and it's Wi-Fi 7. So you're not going to run into latency issues while using it. Now, let's talk about a couple of the other cool little unique features with the BE3600 right here. This has Wi-Fi 7 MLO. You can see it right here in the middle. MLO is going to allow you to connect to both wavelengths at once, 2.4 gigahertz and 5, given your device does have to be paired up and ready to actually work with that type of setting. Most modern devices, they are. Now, what's that going to allow you to do? Well, if you connect to both things, you're going to have much less interference and you're really going to capture the maximum speed you can. Plus, you're going to get a little bit longer range because say you're walking around and connected and you walk out of the 5 gigahertz range, which is shorter, you're still going to be connected to the 2.4 at the same time. No connections, no latency. no drop connections. Next up, we have this little thing right here, 4K QAM. What is 4K QAM? Guys, that is a newer technology that allows more data to be packed in the wireless wavelengths of your Wi-Fi router. In absolute layman's terms, this is going to give you a higher speed than your average 5 gigahertz router. Now to one of the cooler aspects of this guy that I actually might use it for quite a bit on a trip. A lot of phone companies nowadays are starting to offer true unlimited wireless internet on their phones. That includes the hotspot. Now, sure, you can turn your hotspot on and let people connect to your phone. The range is going to be pretty short. You're going to have really just one option, or you can tether your phone's wireless to this and then share it with everybody. Now, let's take a break. We're going to go plug it in over here. I'll show you guys how to plug it in. Honestly, it's super basic. But we're going to run a couple of speed tests. Got to test it out, right? All right, guys, over here sitting on my desk is my incredibly old TP-Link router. When I got this space set up, I needed a wireless bridge to come into the studio because the inside house internet doesn't reach out here. And this thing is ancient. Let us unplug it. All right, it's off. Get out of here, old router. All right, good new router in place. Guys, right here in the back. Guys, right here in the back, we're going to plug in the power. It is USB Type-C, pretty universal, love to see it. And then we have our internet coming in, which goes in the LAN port or local area network. Click. Now, with that done, it is on and it is ready to rip. We're going to go ahead and get connected on our devices and test it out. Yes, welcome to my disaster. All right, guys, now we are back. We have the new setup. Now, we're going to talk a little bit more about that giveaway I mentioned at the beginning. Guys, this computer right here, this i5 32 gigabyte Ace Magic machine, this is the giveaway. But not just this. Since I already own my own BE3600 that I just set up over there, we're going to include this brand new one right here as well in the giveaway. Now, if you guys want to get entered to win this, guys, there are not a lot of people entered right now because the last video did not get a lot of views. Go ahead and check the last video we uploaded. I'll put the name of it right up here. And if you watch it, you'll figure out how to enter. Trust me, guys, this is worth it. This is like a $600 giveaway. Now, it does have to be in the US only. Unfortunately, shipping electronics overseas right now is still unreal. I do apologize to my overseas viewers. I know there's a lot of you. So, previously, my internet out here hasn't been great. I kind of need a new wireless bridge. That is the wireless transmitter and receiver that connect the house to the building over about a 200-foot span. So I was getting about 50 to 70 megabits a second in here. Now, it's good enough for most of the stuff I do out here. You know, watch Netflix on the TV, basic stuff. But I'm really hoping to get a little bit faster. So let's see if we can beat our 50 to 70 megabits per second. Oh, yeah. Listen, we're not hitting the full 600 I'm getting from the house. But I really thought the bottleneck was outside, so that's a lot better. We're hitting 190 megabits per second. Fan-freaking-tastic. And we're getting 36 upload, which is crazy because on my main system inside that's hardwired, I get about 35 uploads. So I'll need to look into that. Something's not quite right there. Now, this specific unit right here, just a couple other fun facts, will connect up to 90 units at a time. You can literally power this with a power bank. You know, a little tiny power bank that fits in your pocket. You can also use USB to tether it for 4G and 5G internet connectivity from your phone. And it also allows you to have your own extra VPN type of security. So guys, that is just a quick look at the TP-Link BE3600. Guys, this thing is fantastic. I'm using it now. I showed you the other one. They did not send that one to me. I bought it with my money, and then they just happened to reach out. And TP-Link is a great company. They don't have any of those big security breaches that most other companies run into. So if you guys want to pick up your own BE3600, please check out the links below for your flexible Wi-Fi 7 anywhere. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.